What?
Hi there. About the William Shakespeare movie. So the company that made it decided to cancel it, and because for some reason we don't really know, and yeah.
Yo, people are gonna go and
Wait. I know that you are upset, but we've anticipated this was going to happen, unlike last time. And we've actually made another film about Edgar Allan Poe.
William Shakespeare better though.
All right, enjoy.
This is Edgar Allan Poe, one of the most influential and revolutionary poets America, if not the world, has ever seen. But his life wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. In fact, it may have inspired his writing by itself. But to figure all of that, let's jump right back into the beginning, where he was just born. Edgar was born in 1809, the second son in the Poe family of David Poe Jr. and Elizabeth Poe. But then his father left in 1810 and his mother died the year after. Fortunately, he was taken by the Allan family of John Allan and Frances Allan and lived with them well into young adulthood. Now, being taken by this new family might seem really nice, but as we can learn later, that Edgar Allan Poe's relationships with his foster father don't go so well. But then, it was time for the University of Virginia. In February 1826, Edgar registered himself to University of Virginia. But then, things wouldn't go what he wanted to be.
I want to buy something right now.
Oh my goodness, I don't have any money. Well, who was the culprit of this? Who would do such thing to Edgar's financial situation? Well, you wouldn't believe this, but the culprit behind all of this was his very own father. He had installed just enough money to get on a train so that Edgar would have no money left for basic necessities. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Edgar and his father's relationship wasn't even that good. And now, with all of this, it just made the situation even worse. What could Edgar do now?
It's not my money. It's not like it was stolen or anything.
Oh my goodness, I might have spent all my money on the train.
It's all my money on the train now. Wait, but there was enough money that was on the train with it. I don't understand. Like, it's just frustrating. Like, I don't understand. I used all my money. Like, why? That wasn't.
But he still wouldn't answer. After having $20,000 in debt, Edgar decided to quit university and cut contact with his father completely. After dropping out of university, Edgar Allan Poe decided to enlist in the military. So, the results are in. Turns out you've met your requirements for the military. What's your name, sir?
Edgar A. Perry.
Edgar A. Perry. All right. So, Edgar Allan Poe joined in with an alliance at a fake age of 22, while he was 18 at that time. However, his career didn't really last long. He got officially discharged on 1829, and then got court-martialed in 1831 by gross neglect of duty and disobedience, which some might have found to be fully intentional. When he went back home to the military, something wrong happened.
Turns out I'm going back to Baltimore. Hey, what is this? To Edgar.
Edgar's brother, Henry, was becoming ill. He had been ill by the time Edgar returned to Baltimore in March 1831. Then he died on August of 1831. After witnessing the death of his brother, Edgar Allan Poe was devastated. But he didn't give up. He started trying to make a living by writing, his passion at the time, but didn't come close to being successful. Why? Because of the lack of a copyright law. But he managed to make it work. And though there was some pros and cons in a way, like him getting fired as an editor, he managed to make a living for himself, which is grateful to hear. One time, he gained a license that allowed him to marry his own cousin, which he did. Things were starting to go great. But then his wife fell ill. And just like his mother, she died shortly after on January of 1847. Edgar was growing unstable after Virginia's death. It led him to his absolute breaking point, which led to his habits and certainly worse behavior. He was growing worse by the day. What happened in there?
I don't know. Edgar was not even conscious. He was semi-conscious. You know what? Come on, go on. You know what happened? Oh, man, I'm just as confused as you are. But I hope he's okay.
Edgar was found in Baltimore on October 3rd, 1849, completely semi-conscious and in need of immediate assistance. He was taken to Washington Medical College, where he died on October 7th of that same year. As for how he inspired so many people, that is still up to debate. But I have my own reasons. His writing is absolutely impeccable. It's hard to categorize and even harder to imitate. The sheer impact on the stories is almost memorable, and the genre he uses are either strongly influenced by him or even created by him. And that's something that's really memorable. I feel like his story should be remembered by many and cherished by more. Thank you for watching this film.
So, did you guys like it?
Are you kidding me? Like, this is all I have to say. This is trash.
Sometimes I wonder what could have been. Isn't that right, Henry?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi. Yo, bro, the stock markets are piling up, bro. I'm actually like, wait, one sec. Actually,
Well, that's great. And
how
yeah,
is your day? Like, how's your day been going, like?
it was fine. Not really good. Not really bad.
And, oh yeah, you told me that other thing you told me the other day. Did you present it?
Oh, yeah. About that, they didn't like the idea.
What? What do you mean they didn't like the idea?
Well, yeah. At this point, I should probably just quit my dream and just go and work an actual job.
No. I think you should keep working on, cause like I saw the film. It was actually really good. I think they're just like underestimating you. So like you should like keep going on your dream. I mean, if you don't want to, then yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.